the legal team, Geek Sensei, Raven, Sam, Mr. Blitzstick. You three, man. Yeah. You man about that.
We are live, guys. I'm Sam, Mr. Blitzstick.
Jay, 1/3 of the Cyber Nerds.
Welcome back to another TCN gaming trailer reaction. Today we've got Forspoken, Deep Dive, Magic Parkour. Woo!
Parkour!
Yeah, this is about to be sick. Because I think we've seen other gameplay about what the magic's like, what the parkour's like. So it'd be kind of good to a more deeper dive into how you're going to transverse around this whole world.
I'm expecting 2022, in fact, 2023's version of Infamous Second Son.
I knew you was going to say that.
Because it does
I knew you was going to say that.
Magic Parkour.
Bro, when you leave the gates open and you leave your franchise behind,
other men are going to swoop in and be like, oh, that was nice. I'll take that since you ain't using it. Bruv, yeah, man. I'm sucker punch. You done it to yourself.
That's it.
Bruv, let's dive into this. It's going to be mad.
Hey, what's good, fam? If you enjoyed this video, check out our TCN community where you will get private Discord access to join us in chatting about all things movies and trailers, participating in our debates, and even submit your requests on which ones we watch. You also get access to our full movies, animes, and series reactions, so don't miss out. The link to join the community will be pinned comment.
This game SSX tricky. It's about to be SSX tricky.
When she is mysteriously transported from the concrete jungle of New York to the mystical land of Athia, Frey Holland soon discovers that she has new magical powers and abilities. Among them are magic parkour skills that help her deftly traverse Athia's treacherous terrain. As her journey begins, Frey must first learn to master the flow ability, which allows her to move at high speeds. It is the first step to performing more complex traversal maneuvers. Tapping into her newfound skills, Frey must also learn how to sustain her stamina. When deploying magic parkour abilities, her stamina is slowly depleted, limiting how much of her powers she can use. Certain magic parkour abilities can aid with stamina management. The rush ability, for example, not only allows Frey to flow even faster by unleashing a burst of concentrated energy, but also replenishes her stamina. With the shimmy skill, Frey can accelerate rapidly by kicking off the ground, covering large distances in a single jump without using any stamina. Completing spellcraft challenges also lets Frey upgrade her magic parkour skills, reducing her stamina consumption or giving her a much faster recovery rate. Mastering these techniques is key to ensuring that Frey always has her powers ready when needed. Defying the force of gravity, Frey can learn how to float. This ability softens any fall, allowing her to safely land from extreme heights. Frey can also travel across Athia's rivers or lakes by skimming across the surface with her glide ability. Frey's parkour skills are useful not just for traversal, but also as defensive maneuvers. A well-timed zip unleashes a magical tether, letting Frey grab on to certain objects and pull herself out of harm's way. This power also lets Frey access locations just beyond her reach. Athia is filled with towering structures and land masses, which Frey must learn to conquer. With Soar, she can kick off surfaces and traverse vertical heights with multiple leaps in quick succession. Phantom footholds can also be created using scale, allowing Frey to ascend to the greatest heights. Scale is also an important part of Frey's defensive arsenal, letting her deftly maneuver around Athia's most dangerous beasts.
This can't be one button for, or one or two buttons for
Upon mastering these parkour abilities, Frey can combine them with her magical combat skills, transforming her into a formidable force capable of taking on the endless threats in this beautiful yet deadly land.
Bruh, that just seems like a whole game.
And this is what I'm thinking, like the parkour within itself is a lot.
Bro, there was like five different like parkour. There was float, glide, the grappling hook. You got two different. You got a burst. You got the rush, and you got the little spin one, bruv. Like I know I'm missing something.
That's what I'm saying.
But like I'm trying to think about games like with mad traversal, like Miles Morales. But in that, it's like you're swinging. There's one constant thing you're doing, and then you're not even really doing anything crazy. You're adding you're adding spins into that. You're wall running, but that's more of a directional thing. You're not really changing anything in terms of button inputs. Then I think about Second Son, where you actually had to switch powers. Switching powers, you're doing traversal exactly the same with the same buttons, but it's just a whole different power. So it looks different. All of these at the same time.
That's what is going to be mind-boggling for me as well.
Do you think it then goes seamlessly into combat as well?
Yeah, like they showed it here. Like, I don't know if you use one traversal power, or it's a mixture of 2 or 3, and depending on that element is what is going to be your so-called... But then we see in combat where she then picks...
On the wheel?
Yeah, what element she's choosing, because depending on the enemy, then you're picking the certain element to help you in combat. So
you think that we're switching, we're doing this every like...
Possible. I mean, if Devil Cry can do it, these guys are going to try and add it as well.
This seems like there's so many more, things... Do you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like, bruv, that's going to be mad, bro.
It is.
And from how big the map is looking as well, it's you're never getting out of this.
That's it. But it reminds me of that other game where it was like first person, and all you did was transverse. It was like a wall runner.
Is it Edge Runner?
No, something like that though.
Mirror's Edge. There you go.
Mirror's Edge.
Yeah.
Where all you do is wall run. You have the ability to take out some enemies, but then that was narrowed in some levels and stuff. But if they got to that detail as well as combat as well, right? Like I said, if you leave your IP open, expect someone to come and take it like these guys have done here. So this is already looking mad.
Yeah, this is super crazy, man. Like I cannot wait to get my hands on this just to see what they've done. Do you know what I'm saying? Just to see what's here, fam. Because yeah, man, and it's crazy that this is coming out so close to Harry Potter as well. I know it's just both magical games. I'm really interested to see how they both kind of land near each other. Do you know what I'm saying? Like,
bro, the whole of next year is already legitimately mad. You got Dead Space. I mean, if you're looking to get all these games, you've got Dead Space, you've got this, you've got Harry Potter.
That's back to back. January's Dead Space and Forspoken.
That's it.
Then Harry Potter in February.
You also got, I'm pretty sure, I was going to say Crisis Core, but that's this year actually. You've also got Resident Evil. There's like another 2 or 3 games that I'm pretty sure people would also want to pick up. So it's stacked from now until...
It's been stacked.
I would say May. And even then, we don't know what's going to get confirmed till next year, so...
We're inside, ladies and gentlemen.
Wild Hearts.
We're inside.
Yeah, I'm going to have to be. It's cold already. I'm just going to put a mad jump and save my heating because the electricity bill right now is about to go through the roof.
Yeah, it's going to be a madness.
But guys, Forspoken, let us know what you think down below. What do you think about the transversal, the parkour? What do you think about the magics? Are you getting this day 1? What's your calendar for the first Q1, Q2, Q3, and Q4 for 2023? Because, woo!
It's looking sticky.
Yeah, I thought energy bills were being mad. The games are being mad as well now. It's crazy. And guys, if you haven't already, make sure you're going over to our patreon.com/TheCybernersGaming, where we've got some things lined up. And you guys are going to be seeing it first when you sign up. So wait for the announcements and appreciate you for signing up. I'm Sam, Mr. Blitztech.
J1 for the Cyber Nerds.